Danny is here with us now, King of the Castle back in 2021. Does that bring back memories for you, Danny, for you and your family sort of all hanging out at the hotel? Well, it was different, wasn't it?
Yeah, weirdly not. Yeah, we were COVID, so my wife and my newborn, Albert, who's now 4, he was 3 weeks old when I left him, so they went straight back to my house in a
Of course, there wasn't any of that. What a shame.
Yeah, they missed all of that, and also they didn't really get the chance to meet all the
other contestants'
family members and friends and stuff, so probably a good thing because she was an emotional wreck.
Well, we've been gripped by this series, though. We were just talking about it, weren't we? And I was saying, oh, poor Jack, he didn't get his letter from the family. Everybody else did, but then you were like,
I wouldn't want the letter.
Really?
I'd be happy. Look what happens. You're so focused. You know better than me.
Yes.
You're so focused. You just got to get through day by day. You don't want to think about the boys and the family.
Did you love yours when you...
Yeah, I mean, I really, really valued mine.
Did you?
And I think one thing I will say, everything that I said about I'm a Celebrity before I went in, I took back instantly, because it's just a really small kind of bubble that you're in.
Yeah.
And things like that, you know, really do give you a boost. I know Lisa said on last night's show that she really wants it because it's going to give her a boost. I know how close she is to her family and friends as well, so...
Because did you say David didn't get his letter?
Yeah, it was me, so we all had to kind of pick each other who was going to win for what, and I weirdly had a memory test. So being an actor, you'd think I'd smash it, but there was numbers, letters in there, and I just panicked.
Oh, Danny, no.
I know. But then
you feel such a responsibility.
It was horrible because he had a little daughter as well at the time, and that's how we kind of really bonded. And yeah, I messed it up for him. So
he forgave you, though.
He did forgive me, yeah. But yeah, I mean, last night, as you said, we saw the campmates having to win the letters from home. There was a challenge called the Blended Defenders, where campmates managed to win 10 out of 11 stars, but Jack was the only one that didn't receive his. So Martin H. and Vogue tried to secure a letter for Jack, but and the question was how old he was when he started filming for the Osbournes, and he got it incorrect.
I thought they were right. I'd have gone 14 as well. I didn't realise he was 16.
I think he did say it early on in the show. I think he said he was 15, 16.
Right.
Obviously, I'd have got it wrong, so I don't know. But then his lovely sister, Kelly Osbourne, has taken to social media to offer a little bit of condolence as well, and we have a little clip. I believe, here.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who voted to keep Jack in the jungle. He's doing so well. I'm so sad he didn't get his letter from the family, but he took it really, really well. But I'm even more sad that Eddie's left the jungle, because I love Eddie. This sucks. But I suppose it's getting down to it now. But anyway, thank you for voting for Jack.
Oh, he's doing a good job, I think.
Really,
he's doing great.
Yeah.
Alex was the first person to leave, which I think is always hard when you're the first one out.
Yeah, it is. I think especially it's such a shock that you're just taken out of the camp. But she has shared an emotional message with her fans on Instagram ahead of her flight home to be with her girlfriend, Jess Glynn. And as you said, Alex was the first celebrity to leave the camp, but Jess didn't meet Alex on the bridge, and instead it was her best friend, Regan Coleman, who met her. Jess remained in the UK. So Jess's mum, Alexandra, unfortunately has suffered a stroke and she needs surgery. So Alex has admitted that she nearly quit the show ahead of her elimination on Friday night because of that, but she stayed to honour her parents' wishes to see it through for Alexandra as well. And Alex opened up about her and Jess's situation in Saturday's edition of Unpacked. So, yeah, I think we're all sending loads of love to Jess's mum.
There was more contraband in camp.
Butter gas.
I mean, where on earth are you keeping butter?
How does that happen?
I also want to know where they got that, because that has to be wet butter at this point. But I don't know how they would have stuck it in.
They've managed to get it from somewhere else in the camp or something.
Maybe. I mean, little, you know, sort of sneak peek behind the scenes. There are, obviously, you have a lot of waiting time whilst they set up for your trials, challenges and stuff, and with that, they kind of really wind you up by having a
So there's someone on the inside of the crew?
Potentially.
That's slipping them butter?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but she was given an ultimatum, as we saw, that she could either dethrone herself or lose 2 stars, and again, having been in there, you're always going to dethrone yourself, you know, the sake of a bed. Food is everything in there, so she chose to dethrone herself, and Ruby Wax swiftly became the new camp leader, and she wasted no time in laying down the law, which, to be fair, I caught up with it last night and thought, I'm not sure how I'd react to that. I think I'd probably take H and Ginger's approach to it.
La Revolution.
Yeah, a little bit like, let's calm down. You know, 10 minutes of the joke, and then let's pack it in.
Your mate Lisa did well, though, that night, didn't she? She was in that tiny mine, had to crawl along, find stars.
8 out of 12 stars, which I thought was really, really good. It's just anything over half, I think, is great, because you can always portion it up nicely.
Yeah.
She's brilliant. She's doing us all proud in there. I know she's doing her family proud as well. So fingers crossed she'll get a bit more screen time in these situations and shine even shinier.
She's great, isn't she?
Yeah, she
and
is.
have you got a little clip of tonight's show for us as well?
Yeah, so tonight's show, there's going to be a clip of Miss Fortune Tellers, which is Ruby, who's going to take on the trial.
Yeah,
which is
come on.
going to be a right laugh. So, yeah, here's a little clip of a preview for tonight.
She's got a few problems going
She's
there,
got one or
hasn't
two
she?
Yeah.
moments. How's she going to get on?
I mean, I'd imagine it's probably not the first time she's been around snakes. But no, I think she'll be great. She's determined, isn't she? I think even given her age, she's in there, giving it everything she's got. So, yeah, I'll say 7 or 8.
Of all the challenges for me, untying knots would have been a nightmare.
Yeah, unless you can get your teeth
Yes,
on it.
and then you're all right.
Then you're all right. You can get it started. Thank you.
Thanks, Danny. Lovely
Thanks
to
for
see
having
you.
me.